Assalamu alaikum, it's Doc G, the Shaky Shake. Sorry I haven't posted any videos in a while, but I heard about this crazy Mexican dude named Jesus who was going to be kidnapping people this past Saturday. And being a former Christian, I didn't want to take any chances. So I bought a bunch of Spam, plastic sheeting, and duct tape. Grabbed my 12 gauge, and I've been hiding in my bunker the last couple of days. Finally came out because I heard it's safe now. But we do have some questions that got to get answered. I got two of them now who, on the surface, look like they're totally unrelated. But it turns out, if you know the things that I know, and if you are as smart as I am, you would know that these two subjects are actually intertwined. They're completely, totally related to each other. I mean, you just can't separate them at all. So, I'm going to read the questions real quick, and then I'm going to answer both of them. First one comes from Kayaker. She says, Dear G, Commander Keen, Defender of Earth is my childhood hero, and sometimes I shoot at invisible aliens with an invisible gun. This freaks out my family because I do it at random times, including the dinner table. Okay, first of all, take it from the fat guy. Don't ever interrupt eating. Eating comes first, okay? You never know when you get stuck in an elevator and there's no food for like weeks, okay? You gotta carry a reserve on you or you will die. If you and I got stuck in an elevator, you're gonna die before I do, and then I'm gonna eat you and live even longer. I'm just saying. So, this is also because Commander Keen is supposed to be on MS-DOS, but Windows Vista doesn't support this format, and I don't exactly know how to get DOSBox to work. Therefore, I cope with this loss by shooting at invisible things. So I was wondering if I should change it up a bit, away from the usual aliens, and instead shoot at Vorticons, Soulless Mechanoids, or the Gargs. Now, the other question comes from Coexist. She says, Dr. G, there is a collection of worms. Some are descended from the Okay, don't throw this Latin crap at me, okay? I'm not Catholic. I don't know Latin. Knock it off. They flew on the shuttle, Columbia's final flight, and survived. On Monday, they were launched into space. What do you expect we will learn from this research on these space worms? Do you think they will possibly be a source of food for further space travel? Do you think it would be possible that we could modify them to taste like roast, brownies, and the like? Thanks for your input. Okay, here's the thing. There's a little known secret in the government that aliens are here. Okay, there's a couple of them that are here on Earth. They even made a movie about it, of course, by Steven Spielberg, who made the movie called E.T., and everybody loved it. I remember when I was just a little kid, I watched it, and it was so cute, okay? E.T. was not our friend. The little bastard was on a recon mission, and that's why he had to phone home. He had to call in our coordinates so his buddies could come and get us, okay? When we started watching TV, we're broadcasting those signals out, and they're going out into space. The aliens picked it up, and now they want our MTV. They found a wormhole, and it comes right to our moon, okay? And they built a moon base on the dark side of the moon where we couldn't see them, okay? There is a wormhole there, and you go into the wormhole, you travel through time and space, boom, like that, and now they're here, okay? They're building a base, they're building up supplies, weapons, ammo, they're little teeny tiny body bags because they're short. Okay, they're only like 3 feet tall. If you've seen ET, you would know that. And they're planning on invading the Earth on December 21st, 2012, which just so happens to be the date that the Mayan calendar ends. Okay, this is all intertangled with each other. It's no big secret. It's just that the government won't tell you all this. It's a secret. Don't tell anybody, otherwise I'll have to kill you and eat you. And I'm a truck driver. I get around. I know where the barbecue sauce is. I will find it. Now, so here's what's going to happen. Kayaker, I got bad news for you. Your parents are actually CIA agents. When you were born, they planted a microchip in your brain that made you want to kill aliens and play those games as training. That's what it actually was. You weren't having fun. You were training for your mission. The space shuttle just went up. Here's this beautiful chart. Here's the Earth, the Moon, and the space shuttle. And here's the handy dandy wormhole. The aliens came through the wormhole, and they built their moon base on the dark side of the moon. The space shuttle has gone up, used the robotic arm, and kicked out those worms. And those worms are transparent, okay? So the aliens will not see them. Worms will naturally go into a wormhole. That's what they do, okay? Now, nature abhors a vacuum. The worms are nice and squishy, so because of the vacuum, they will expand once they get inside the wormhole and block it. This will create a wall, basically, inside the wormhole so that the aliens can't come through. We will be cutting off their supply line and the route of escape and evasion. Once they do that, and they get the worms inside the wormhole, the robotic arm's going to come out and flip them off. That is Kayaker's signal inside her microchip. Will turn everything on inside her brain, all that training, and then she will go down to the basement. There's a breaker box in the basement in your parents' house, okay? It says well pump. That's not a well pump. It's actually a door. It'll open up when you flip that breaker. There's a little pod in there. You'll blast up to the moon and outflank the aliens and kill them all, making the Earth safe. You will become a global hero. You can quit going to medical school. You're wasting your time. And the CIA is also going to be paying your medical bills too, because you're actually an agent and you didn't even know it. Part of the government program, benefits, and all that stuff. So go ahead and drop out of medical school right now. You're wasting your time. You're going to be a global hero here within the year. Everybody's going to love you. Money and fame and power and everything's going to be yours. So don't worry about it. That is the truth of the matter. That's what's actually going to be happening. And just don't tell anybody, because it's all a big government secret. It's being handled perfectly, kind of like the Watergate thing. Went smooth, this class. So that's what's going on. That's what's happening. I hope this has helped you out. And as always, have a wonderful day.